Hey, I'm back with Google Sites again. This time I'm on my classroom website, and I am on the content page because I would like to get a notebook out to my students that I have stored here on Google Drive. I'm going to give them this Good Observations notebook, and I've pulled it up here in my web browser, Google Chrome. I'm going to use a new post. I've created an announcements page here with a new post, and once the editor is pulled up, I have some options. I can give this a name. I'm going to call this Make a Good Observation, and I could go ahead and write some comments in here, but this time what I want to do is actually embed this notebook in there. So I'm going to use the HTML editor. And this is going to sound really complicated, but it's as simple as taking the HTML code that I've provided you, copy pasting it within this box. You can see it's right there. And where it says in brackets, put your file ID here. Make sure I get that other bracket in there. I'm going to simply replace those brackets and those words with the file name. And again, that sounds more complicated than maybe it is. The file name is always right before where it says edit in the web address, and it's always a string of letters and numbers. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'm going to come back here to my HTML editor, and I'm going to paste that in. I simply Command C to copy, Command V on your Mac to paste. Now I've got that in there. I can change the size if I want to. 640 is the number of pixels across. I like to make that 800 personally. And 480 is how tall it is. I like to make that 600 personally. I think that looks best, but that's my opinion. And now I can see this gadget has shown up. That's not what it's going to look like in the end. I'm going to go ahead and save that and see what it looks like. I can still type in this space later by opening the editor back up, but let's make sure my notebook looks the way I like it. And you can see what you saw over here has now shown up on my website with a few quick and easy copy pastes. I have my whole notebook here that students can either just view here, they can open in a new web browser, and they can download their own copy if they'd like to, or make a copy in their Google Drive rather. And they can respond to this with comments if I've set it up correctly on my Google site, which I have here. You can see that comments are allowed. So that is how easy it is to embed any document on a Google site. Adding videos, adding Drive documents, and adding YouTube videos is done a different way, and I'll show you that in a separate video tutorial. I hope you found this adding a document that is not a Google native document type helpful, and thank you very much for watching.